So a little update, I'll be getting my skull split in half and expanded sideways over the next 3 to 6 months. Um, no jokes aside, that's literally what I'll be doing. Doctors Newaz and Jaffari, they're amazing in New York City. They'll be installing the FME or Face Genix mid-facial expander. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. With 10 screws into my palate here. And I'll be expanding it slowly. So it's essentially a device that's two L shapes that are interlocking, and connecting those two halves is a jack screw in the middle. And I'll be getting a wrench that I get to take home and every day activate this device so the two halves expand from each other. And it's a very small amount that it expands every day, 0.1 millimeter or something. And I don't know how much exactly, but over the course of several months, it'll break the mid-palatal suture, which runs along the middle of the midline of your maxilla, and kind of separates the two halves of your skull. Be doing that, and then pushing the two halves apart. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. Why would I be installing this kind of medieval-sounding torture device into my skull? Well, first of all, it's not that bad at all. They'll install it. Same day, I'll go home, I'll be fine. Yeah, and I've been waiting for this for a while now. As most of you know, on my sleep disordered breathing channel, YouTube, I have UARS, and yeah, it's been a pain. And I have this, as you can see in the back, CPAP. I use also a MAD device to, just to sleep. And I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that CPAP with the FME, but I expect it's gonna get a lot better because my nasal breathing is pretty awful. Yeah, pretty awful, as you can tell, maybe. I also have, some constrictions in my pharyngeal airway, so my maxilla is a bit recessed, and I'm hoping that with expansion and a little bit of protraction, just a couple millimeters, i.e. my upper jaw coming forward just a couple millimeters, that my pharyngeal airway space will open up a bit as well. But mainly I'm hoping, the expansion of your maxilla, it also expands your nasal cavity, and that will give me much better nasal breathing and sleep, hopefully. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting, I guess, a while. I'll tell you why, and why I decided for expansion, not MMA, or at least this sequence. Expansion first and then advancement of the jaws. And yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a video.